I am Suraj, and here at IIT Madras, I'm pursuing my dual degree in engineering design, and
Mm,
I am kind of like interested in software development and data science. I'm also pretty good
mm.
in mathematics and physics. Apart from
Okay.
this, I have done three internships with companies like Honey School and Center of Excellence for Road Safety and Sarvam AI as well. So there
Okay.
I have worked on real world stuffs, and apart from that, also I have learned the how things work in a professional setting as well. And
Mm-hmm.
apart from my professional experience, I have led a position of responsibility in NSS at IIT Madras for continuously three
Mm-hmm.
years. There I have learned strategy building, team management, and also uh, public speaking, public presentations, like some skills that are apart from the academics, right? So these skills I
Okay.
have learned there, and I believe these skills are very much important for any kind of the role. So in a nutshell, I'm a guy who is into engineering and technology and has some
Mm.
hands-on experience of corporate world, and I'm ready to bring all this to the table wherever I go, sir.
Yeah, sounds good. So, yeah. So like from which field you have completed your pursued your engineering or is
Yes, sir.
my
So actually, in my degree, engineering design, I
mm.
have it's a five years of the program where I will get VTech as well as MTech. So VTech is in engineering design. Engineering design is a program which involves like the integration of different fields like computer science, electronics, and mechanical engineering as well. So it
Mm-hmm.
focuses on like the technological aspects of different mechanical tools and or like different automotive and biomedical tools, sir. And apart from
Okay.
that, we have two specialization for MTech, biomedical and automotive engineering. So I am in
Mm.
biomedical engineering, sir.
Okay. And MTech part.
Yes, sir. MTech part is in biomedical engineering.
Okay, so like it's totally different. Like what academics you have, and in what profession you willing to enter into. So it's a data science, AI, ML, right?
Yes, sir. But our curriculum
Any
provides
reason
like
for that? Like, any reason for that? Like you pursued your graduation and masters in something different academics, and now you're entering into AI, ML, data science.
yes, sir. So actually, I got interested throughout my curriculum only towards the
Hmm.
data science and AI/ML, because like our curriculum offers different courses that are very much related to the data science and machine
Hmm.
learning as well. So in that, like I will count some of the courses which are related like medical imaging analysis and also like machine learning in engineering and
Hmm.
manufacturing engineering also have some of the implementations of the deep learning concepts like the optimization of different manufacturing process, defect detection, and all these things. So yeah, so from there only like I got interested toward machine learning and artificial intelligence field, and
Hmm.
then I got a project with a with Professor Siva Kumar Kesi. There I have worked on real time image dimensionality reduction. And apart from
Hmm.
that, I have also continuously did internships with companies like Center of Excellence for Road Safety, and
Hmm.
recently I am working as an generative AI intern at Sarvam AI, sir.
All right, all right. That really nice. Sounds good, Suraj.
Yes.
So yeah. So coming to the technical part, how are you comfortable with machine learning part?
Yes.
How are you
Yes,
comfortable?
sir.
If I will ask
Yes, sir.
you
I'm
like
kind
out
of
of 10.
intermediate.
Hmm.
Yes,
Hmm.
I'm intermediate with the machine learning and fluent in Python. And like I'm
Hmm.
programming in Python since last 2 years. And apart from
Hmm.
that, I know basics of some kind of like deep learning stuff as well. So,
Okay, all right. So okay, intermediate part. Okay, all right. So uh, have you like all like kind of technologies like supervised, unsupervised, clustering? So I seems like actually I've gone through your CV, and I could see like you have worked on various projects.
Yes.
So are those is it covering every like supervised, unsupervised, and clustering as well, or?
Yes, sir. So, most of them are supervised only. Like
Hmm.
recently, only I'm dealing with like generating data, synthetic data, and apart from that, like gathering the data from the other sources. That is kind of like we have to label them and we have to do it manually as well, sir. So that is kind of not unsupervised, but
Hmm.
in most of my projects, I have done with supervised learning only. I got the
Okay.
data from one sources, and like apart from in few projects I have collected data by my own, sir.
All right. So why did you use synthetic data? Why didn't you went with real time data?
Yes, sir. So actually, Servam AI is it is an startup. It has recently started in they started within last 8 months only. So they don't have that much access to the data, and they have to so for that we have to generate the data by different methods. I'm working on a project to train TTS model, text to speech models, finding them.
Hmm.
So we had to generate like different scenarios, scenario based data, and different conversational data as well. So for
Hmm.
that, there are three methods that we are using to generate the data or gather data. So first, it's like we select some of the podcasts from the YouTube, and then we extract out the uh, extract out the text format of those audio files, and then like
Hmm.
apart from that also we are web scraping as well. Like we are performing web scraping from Wikipedia and other different sources of the websites. So this
Hmm.
is the second method that we are using. Third is we are using prompt engineering.
Hmm.
We are using prompt engineering to generate the data from the different AI tools such as ChatGPT, Gemini as
Hmm.
well, and AI
Hmm.
Bard. Yes, sir. So these are the different methods that we use to generate some data.
Okay, which one is like most suitable for you, or what do you think? Like among these three, you have taken these names like ChatGPT, Gemini, and third one is which one? Which one was third?
Yes, sir. So actually, I have done
Uh,
two
which
two types
which
of.
which one was third? I was just asking. You just mentioned three tools, right? ChatGPT
Right,
is
sir.
one, Gemini was second, and third one
Uh,
was
ChatGPT, Gemini, and Bard, Google Bard, sir.
okay, Bard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
These are the tools
what is
that
what?
we are using for
Hmm.
synthetic data.
Can you just elaborate like on this what is this Chat GPT, Bard, and third one Gemini, and
Yes,
which
sir.
are these
So
current companies? Yeah.
yes, sir. So ChatGPT is it is a OpenAI tool.
Hmm.
It has been released by OpenAI, and the Gemini it's a tool that has been developed by Google, but they has recently released it like within
Hmm.
last week, or maybe like they have released it on 9th of December if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Recently there.
from there onwards, we are using we have also tested Gemini, and it's performing well based on our need. So we have also integrated that as well, sir. So
Okay, that is Gemini. So what about Bard?
yes, sir. So Bard previously that the Gemini we were using Bard as well, sir. So but
And
I
what
had
is current?
I joined in December, so I worked on Gemini and ChatGPT. So,
Yeah, that's what I was asking. So Gemini's, I think, is one just a month ago. Some is so. How did you use that? So that's what I just wanted to confirm. Okay. Anyways, uh, so Bard is Google, right?
yes.
Okay. All right. So Suraj, can you just walk me through any of your project of any of your interest? So would you like to walk me through? Just
Sure,
you
sir.
can avoid client name or something confidential information you can avoid, So you can just
Yes.
like in general terms, you can explain me. You can tell like end to end, pipeline. You can tell since get data gathering to if you are willing to, then you can go with this deployment and all this part. So I just like to get like what role you performed over there. Okay,
Yes.
so how which type of data you used over there, how did you, build a model, so how did you process that data, then how did you build that model, how did you check accuracy, and whether that model was performing well or not, and how did you deploy that model. So I just could you just explain me like end-to-end pipeline for any of your project, that would be better for my understanding.
Sure, sir.
Yeah.
So but like I would like to choose the automation of data pre-processing techniques that I have worked at Center of Excellence for Road Safety. So this project was in a collaboration with Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, and the data was accidental data. It was given by them, Ministry of Road Transport and Highways only. So the task was to design a data pre-processing model. So such that like the data had a lot of abnormalities and impurities as well, because it was manually filled by the humans, like whoever is working on that service. So they had
Mm.
filled the data, and that's why like it had a lot of error and like abnormalities. uh, so coming on to the designing the overall model from the beginning to the end. So my task was to actually I was the only one who was responsible for this project, and from the beginning I had to analyze the data, what kind of data it is, what are the different
Okay.
categories, subcategories,
Okay.
and the
Mm.
frequency, like the data completeness, what kind of data completeness matrix it follows. So apart from
Mm.
that, like initially I started with like checking with different kind of the data types that are present there, different features
Mm.
and their
So
frequency. So
from where did you get data that
yes,
you used into
so
your project?
actually it
What
was
was the
the
source?
yes, sir. So source was Ministry of Road Transport. They had shared the like CSV formats only. So that was done using like locally in the office computers or in their
Is
computers.
it was it open source data? Did they published on a government site,
No, sir.
or
It was
you have some
sensitive.
partners? Mm.
Yes, sir. So it was sensitive data, and they had initially they had provided me some kind of dummy data of like
Mm.
21 Indian states for the year of 2021, sir.
Mm.
Yes, sir. So like some part of the data it was, but it was not that the complete data, whatever the data they had. So, but
Okay.
at later time when I had built the complete model, then
Mm.
we ran over that original data, and it was performing really well. So coming on to the part after like after understanding the data types, features, different subcategories, then I have
Mm.
I have observed there were two types of columns, sir. One was like
Mm.
numerical columns, and second was like geocoding features, sir, like geospatial
Mm.
features. Geospatial features includes like accidental location, like latitude,
Mm.
longitude, pin code, and the address of the accidental sites, or the other
Mm.
things that are related to the address. So
Okay.
these were like these I have also seen some of the like the imputation and the correct like the different kind of abnormalities which were present in the data in these two features were completely different, because in numerical features it will be some kind of like the impurities related to numerical features, right? But in
Mm.
geospatial features, there were different kind of geospatial features. For that, we had to like there were text in the features, sir. So we had to perform different kind of techniques to clean those features and to to prepare to pre-process those features. So initially, like I ran the regular expression model over the overall data in order to remove the different kind of characters. What can if there are different kind of characters such as like the a slash or decimal point or something like that, right? So
Mm-hmm.
not sir, actually it's decimal point or some brackets and all that. So initially I ran the model to remove the small textual or spatial characters from the overall data, and then later on coming on to the I have separated the data into two features like numerical and geospatial spatial features. So coming on to the numerical features, I designed a model that was just to that will first check the data types of one feature and like tell us the percentage of the different data types in that feature. So like whichever data type is dominating in that feature, so we were selecting that feature as the like that data type of that particular feature. So if there are other data types, then that feature we were just making it as a empty, or like we were just making it in empty shell, like we were deleting that entry from that feature. And apart from that, we ran the model over the numerical features similarly, like
Mm.
simultaneously on
So
one by one.
what that technique is called as you, which
Yes
whatever
sir.
you mentioned, just means which were the features which were not too much important. You are
Right
removing
sir.
those features, right? So what that technique is
Yes sir.
called as? Can you just
So it is feature selection, right?
feature selection? Okay. And
Yes sir.
which are the techniques? Any machine learning techniques for that feature selection? Can you just
Yeah.
tell me like which are different techniques for feature selection?
Yes sir. So for feature selection, initially, like we just first of all we understand the different correlations between the sometimes we check with when we have the label like output feature and the dependent and independent variable. At that time, what I know, like at that time we check the collinearity between the dependent and independent variables. Apart from that, like the
What
techniques
is
that I
collinearity?
use.
What
Sorry
is
sir.
collinearity? What is
Yes sir.
collinearity?
Collinearity. Yes sir. It tells us how one feature is dependent or correlated with the output feature, sir. So there
Is it
are
only with
different
is it only
parameter
with
different
output? Is it only with output or input as well?
input as well, sir. Like relationship between two variable, two features, sir. It can be input
Hmm.
or output as well, sir. So
Okay, okay. So
there
what
is one
you
Pearson correlation coefficient and sorry, sir.
what are type? Yeah, I think you are telling those types only. Yeah, I was expecting that one. Yeah, you can continue.
Yes, sir. So there is one like Pearson correlation coefficient that tells us the linearity between numerical features, and there is one more Spearman correlation coefficient, sir. Yes. So
Hmm.
these two correlation coefficients that I know from the machine learning perspective, and I incorporate these two tools whenever is needed. And apart from that, and apart from these correlation, the techniques that we were talking about is one is PCA for
Hmm.
feature selection,
Hmm.
and PCA ridge regression,
What is
and
PCA?
lasso regression, sir.
Yeah, what is PCA?
PCA, it is a principal component analysis. It tells us the
Hmm.
principal features that are highly important in terms of getting output, or that has which has high information within them. So it prioritizes, like it arranges the features or principal components in an order such that like the principal component which is at the which is having higher information, it will come first, and then later on then followed by the features which have small information, or which are not that much relevant to the data. So it arranges them, and then we can take the first few components, or whatever we prefer, like how much those many components we want for our data and for our model, then we can select those features, those first.
Okay. So, like from which library, like how could you import that quickly?
uh, Sorry sir, actually I was not able to hear you.
Okay, all right, no worries. Okay, so another method of these feature selection techniques. One is PCA,
Yes sir.
another one.
Bunny's PCA
Lasso,
and
right?
ridge regression, sir. Yes, sir.
Lasso and Ridge. Okay, so what is
Yes,
difference between
yes.
Lasso and Ridge?
Sir, lasso regression
Are
is
you
like
first thing? Are you first thing? Are you sure that both are the techniques are using for feature selection, Lasso and Ridge? Are you sure? Is
yes, sir.
it?
Because not actually what happens when we have like a very large amount of data or large amount of
Mm,
features. So at that time we
mm,
have to just drop the features, right, sir? So for that we use res regression, and for the res regression at that time like we just need to drop the features. So it will just drop the features which are like less correlated or uh, less important for the
okay.
model.
Anyways,
So it will just make the coefficients zero, sir.
yes, yes. So actually, ridge regression is not used for feature selection. Okay, Suraj. So
Yes.
it is used to perform some for other kind of operation. So it's used to perform a
Okay.
overfitting problem. Okay,
Yes.
application of using of ridge mostly. But the second
Yes,
one
sir.
is lasso. Lasso we are using it for feature selection. Okay.
Okay,
Uh,
sir. Actually, I got some confused here.
no problem. So you can
So
confirm. You can make a point and you can confirm it later.
sure, sir. Sure.
Anyways,
I will review it.
so any other technique than reach and lasso? So these are, I think, this falls under these regression methods, right?
Yes, sir. So like dealing with numerical features.
Okay, all right. All right. Can we just continue with your flow pipeline?
Yes, sir. Sure. So we were at feature selection. So initially, like coming on to the numerical, and we performed feature selection and like fixing the different kind of data types and like making the none values if it is wrong or it is not following the trend with that feature, right? So we just
Hmm.
made them null. Apart from that, coming on to geospatial features. So
Uh,
geospatial features like
I would like to take some. I would like to ask, like, why we are making it null? You are saying that we are making it null. Why we are making it? It
yes, sir.
is it
Because like
is your? I mean, first of all, is your? Do you feel that? Is it correct? Whatever you said, ki we are making it null. Do you feel it? Is it correct
yes, sir. So
sentence?
uh, yes, sir. So actually,
Or we are
because
removing null? Okay, I will change my question. Are we
mhm.
removing null or are we adding null?
No, sir. Actually, we are not removing null right now. We were like because like there may be some other entries. We can't remove just based on one feature. So I took one feature. I will check the majority of the data type in that feature. Like if
Hmm.
there is 98% of one data type filled in that particular feature, then I will take as a like that feature as numerical, right, sir?
Okay.
So based
Okay.
on that, if there is some kind of string data type or other data type,
Hmm.
then we will remove that string data type. Like there
Hmm.
is character or there is some alphabet that doesn't even count in numerical, right, sir?
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
we were just removing that and we were making that as null. I hope it is clear now.
It's not clear to me.
Yes, sir. So actually, I'll go through it once more. So actually, like we had numerical features. Like as I said, we had two types of features. One is numerical and one is geospatial, right? So
Correct.
first
Numerical and
we
categorical. Simply, you can say.
yes, sir. So actually, we took numerical features, and then
Hmm.
coming on to numerical, we took the data. We check the data type, or we calculate like we find out the data type of every column, what kind of data
Hmm.
type it has. So
Hmm.
it is like it is just like integer. Then we will check whether there if there is any string available in that numeric in that feature. We were just removing that and we were making it as null. We will finally like later on we will use some imputation method that will fill
Hmm.
those null values. That is not an issue. So
Okay.
second thing is
Which imputation methods are there?
yes, sir. So there are Imputation methods are such as linear forest regression, simple imputer.
Mm,
So simple imputer,
mm.
what it takes three things into
Okay.
consideration for imputation.
Yeah, I don't expect explanation. Just tell me those techniques. Like you can just
Yes, sir.
mention name. Just take names.
Names.
Mm.
So random forest regressor and K9
Mm.
imputer is also there, sir.
Okay.
There are some machine learning, and there are like the mean, mode, median, which we can use. These are some statistical like
In which case
models.
you can use. Okay, got it. So in which case you can use mean and median, and in which case you can use this mode. Actually, two features are there as you mentioned, right? Numerical and
Yes,
categorical. For
yes,
numerical, which methods you will use, and for categorical, which method you use? Just
yes, sir.
tell me name. Don't explain anything.
Yes, sir. So for the categorical, I will use mode, and for
Yeah.
numerical, I will use mean or either median based on the data distribution, sir.
Correct. Correct. So, in which case mean and in which case median you will use? Any
Yes, sir.
idea? Hmm.
So actually, I'm a little confused here. Like I can't remember exact, but yeah, I believe if the data follows a Gaussian distribution, normal distribution, then we always use mean at that point. And if it's some
Hmm.
kind of like right is skewed, at that time we use a median.
Yeah,
You may
you're
correct
correct.
me
You're
for the
partially
median.
yes. Yeah, you're partially correct. Correct. Yeah. For
Yes.
first is correct. Like if data is bell curve shaped Gaussian, so you will use mean, and if is skewed then or any like, right distributed, then you can use the median other technique.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir,
All
also,
right.
sir,
All right. So okay. So can we just go fast? Little bit fast.
yes, sir. So actually, we were at like I have now what I did. I just cleaned my numerical features, right? Then
Hmm.
coming on to the geospatial features. So geospatial features like it had pin code, state district, and apart from that state district, it has address feature. So what I did, I use regular expression here as well. And one more thing is tokenization, like NLP tokenizer, NLTK tokenizer. So here using NLTK tokenizer, what I did, I tokenized the address features into different words. So it let
Okay.
into different words. It now it has district names, and it has like it has state names, and it has city names as well. So
Which are the
I have
tokenization
also
techniques you mentioned? Which are the
yes sir,
tokenization techniques?
yes sir, NLTK sir, NLP NLTK library sir.
NLTK is library. I'm
Yes
asking
sir.
you methods like which tokenization methods? Like there
Mhm.
are certain methods, right, for tokenization.
Mhm. What? Uh, just a second,
Word
please.
tokenization and second one
Yes, sir. Mm,
sentence tokenization. Is it?
yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Right. So sentence tokenizer
Hmm?
and word tokenizer. I remember it right
Mm.
now. Actually,
Okay.
let me
So
NLP concepts.
any
Okay.
difference you would like to tell me?
Yes, sir. So I think in word tokenizer, it tokenizes based on words, sir. Like it will tokenize, it will make the word as a token, like different
Hmm?
words. But in sentence, it will make different sentences in a paragraph. Like it splits based on like full stop or some character whichever we wants to put into it.
Okay. All right. Then afterwards, can you just continue?
Yes, sir. So in geospatial, initially what I did, I now address is
So,
tokenized, and
Suraj, I'm sorry for interruption. So
yes,
you
sir.
cannot, I mean, it's fine that if you will not explain, everything, but I just need a
Hmm.
pipeline. Okay. So
Yes,
whatever
sir. Sure, sir.
steps you are telling me,
Hmm.
what we called it as collectively, what are the steps you are telling me?
Yes,
So
sir.
there is
So it is
terminology for that, right? So
yes, sir. So
terminology for
data
that.
cleaning. Yes, sir. So data cleaning in
It is
data
exploratory
cleaning,
data
as I said,
analysis. Yeah,
uh,
it is
yes, sir.
exploratory
Before
data
you,
analysis, right?
yes, sir.
You are
Exploratory
telling
data
me.
analysis. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you can just
Exploratory
tell
data
steps.
analysis.
You can just tell
Yes, sir.
some steps, okay? Like you told me, like data sourcing, after that,
Yes, sir.
removing those nulls, handling those nulls, then outliers. I think
Yes, sir.
outliers and all. So
Missing
I just need
values.
that pipeline actually. So no need to uh, tell me like every micro thing. Okay, so what you just did, that's fine if you will tell me just pipeline.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I
So,
got your project like overall idea, so I just need that pipeline. I just want to assess you on that.
sure, sir. Yes, please, sir. So
Yeah, just
actually,
be comfortable and tell me, no problem.
sure, sir. So initially, like I got the data, and then I performed exploratory data analysis in that, like in data cleaning, and apart from data cleaning, data transformation, and then data imputation as well. So data in data imputation, as I have used random forest regressor for numerical features, and simple
Mm.
imputer for like the for the imputation of the geospatial, some of the geospatial, and apart from that also I have used geocoding
Okay,
there to
okay,
using OpenStreetMap library to perform
okay,
imputation of geocoding features. And
okay,
then I went to like the overall I got the imputation part and cleaning part done, and removing abnormalities, everything is done. Later on, just like I had to assess what kind, like where my model is performing correct or not. So
hmm,
to assess the overall model, I have used random forest again. So in the random forest, I took two geospatial features and two numerical features. So based
okay,
on these two, whether like I have checked already, like there were two features, latitude and longitude. So it using reverse geocoding, it will give me the exact state, district, and other address values correctly, right? So using
okay,
these two features of geocoding, and there were two features in numerical as well. So I took these
hmm,
four features, and then ran my random forest model, and it has given me the outputs of of these two of the one of the geocoding feature and one of the numerical feature. And then I have calculated how many the values that are mismatching and how many values that are matching. So based on that, like I had calculated the overall performance of the model, sir. And
okay. And
then
how did
by
you
this,
calculate our performance?
yes.
Which method
So
you use?
actually, like as I said, like in geospatial features, if let's say state value is mismatching, which I am
Mm,
getting using OpenStreetMap library and geocoding by
mm.
incorporating the latitude longitude values. If it is mismatching, that means like my model is not giving correct output for this, because because for
Which
the state.
tell me, Suraj, tell me which algorithm you used first.
Yes, sir. So for this, I had used, as I said, I had used random forest, sir.
Okay, Pratik. So you were explaining me that pipeline. So can we just continue with that? So I
Yes,
guess
sir.
you were something into the part of exploratory data analysis.
Yes, sir.
So we were into part of like machine learning algorithm where you were explaining that random forest, right? So yeah.
Yes, sir. So for the evaluation step, I have used random forest. It is kind of like there I have used like confusion matrix as a as a evaluation matrix, because like
Hmm.
there were like when I am taking the state features, then it is kind of a categorical features. So for that, like I will have to use confusion matrix. So there I have used that confusion matrix, and apart from that, then I had used a Scenic framework for APIs writing, and then followed by that, like I had to design a web framework. For that also, like I
Okay.
have used basics of HTML and CSS as well.
Okay. So into confusion matrix,
Yes.
like which parameter you use? Like your model was classification or regression? Tell me.
Yes, sir. So actually, it is kind of it was just out of data pre-processing, right? We don't have any output
No,
column and
just
any.
is one word answer. Classification uh,
Yes, sir. So it
or
was
regression or classification. You said it was So labeled data you use for it, right?
Mhm.
Or unlabeled? Was it supervised or unsupervised?
Yes, sir. It was supervised only, and then
Yes.
yes, sir. So for
Yeah.
that, like confusion
What
matrix
was
is.
your object? What was your independent variable?
Yes, sir. So actually, for the evaluation, I took independent variable as the like independent variables were there were around 50 features, right? So
Hmm.
for that, like I taken up four features as the like one every time like first I took one feature and then other three one by one as the output features and like as the dependent and others remaining features as the independent. Sir. So based
Okay.
on that,
Okay.
like I
Can
had
can you just tell me? Can you just tell me dependent variable?
yes, sir.
Which was it, and which
Yes, sir.
category it was like? Hmm.
Right, sir. So dependent variable was a state at one time, and at one time it was district, sir. So a state is like
State,
there are
state and district was your
yes, sir.
dependent variable.
Yes, sir. So actually dependent variable was state at one time. Like I ran the model four times.
Mhm.
As I said, like I chose four as the output features, one at
Hmm.
every time.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And that one feature will be my dependent, and the other 49 features when like there were around 50 features,
Hmm.
so the 49 features were independent features for at that
Okay.
for that
Okay.
feature.
So confusion matrix. We were on confusion matrix. So
Yes,
what is accuracy of your model?
yes, sir. So it was accuracy or the imputation part was pretty good. As I said, like it was around I think it, 87 or 87% something it was accurate for the data
Hmm.
imputation because I had used geocoding, and geocoding was very much accurate in terms of like imputing the geospatial features. And apart from that, like next, as I said, I have used APIs and
Can you
then
just
followed by that with.
can you just tell me what is accuracy in a
Yes, sir.
sentence?
Accuracy. It is the ratio of total like correct predictions. With it is the ratio of total correct predictions with the total predictions that our model has made, sir.
Hmm. Okay, correct. What is precision?
Yes, sir. So precision. It is like precision. It is the uh, total true positives with the ratio of total like true positives plus true negatives. Actually, I can't remember it, sir, right now. But yeah, it is the total. It is the
I
ratio
don't
of
want
total
formula.
true
So
positives
can we
with
just
total positives, sir.
can we just make it a sentence, like just a sentence, no any formula or something?
Yes, sir. Okay,
Because
sir.
I just
So
want to understand your understanding about
yes, sir.
precision.
So my understanding over the precision is like the how much the positives we are getting out of the total positives that our model is predicting, sir. The ratio of them.
Okay, all right. And what is the recall?
Yes, sir. So recall is I can't remember it, sir, exactly right now.
Okay.
I will
So
look into it.
precision. Okay. Okay, no problem. Precision is like out of all the positive classes
Yes, sir.
we have predicted correctly. How many are actually positives? Okay, that is precision.
Yes,
And
sir.
recall is like out of the positive classes, how much we predicted correctly. It should be high as possible. Okay, precision and recall.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, that's fine. Uh,
Sure. Thanks. I will look
okay.
into it.
So F1 score. You know anything about the F1 score?
Uh, yes, sir. Actually, F1 score. No, sir. I can't recall it right now. But
All right.
what I remember it is something like combination of sensitivity and specificity, sir.
It's nothing but combination of this precision and recall only. Okay, you can uh, like Google it. Okay, what
Yes,
is
sir.
it?
I will.
Just
I will
Because
review
these
it.
are important, very much important points in
Yes,
order
sir.
to evaluate the model.
Yes,
All right.
yes, yes.
So, any have you tried any algorithm other than this?
For this model, actually, no, sir. I just use these algorithms and these techniques, tools, and apart
Only
from that,
random forest you use, right? Apart
yes,
from
sir.
random forest, no any algorithm.
Random for apart from random forest, I utilized that the k9 imputer as well, but its performance was not that good, so I
Okay.
dropped out that. And then, as I said, I have used a simple imputer as well, sir.
Okay. All right. No problem. So, uh, okay. So, I would just like to assist you on part of coding. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, next round will be coding part. So, if you are comfortable, can you just share your screen and
Yes, sure.
I will give you a task. So, what did I have? Jupyter Notebook or Spider or
Sure, sir. I will. Hello, sir. Can you see it now?
yes, yeah, I can see your screen.
Yes, yeah. Think-
Suraj, I will give you uh, a list, okay,
Yes, sir.
and just you'll have to do some operations on that list.
Yes, sir.
Hmm?
Yes, sir. Okay, so I will have some. I am having a list, and I have to perform operations over it, right?
Yes, yeah, this is so. Let me ping you that in chat.
Yes, sir.
So
Please.
this is the input list, and you have to find and print sum of all the even numbers in that list. So can you just do it?
Okay.
This is your task.
Yes, sir. So I am given an input list.
Hmm.
Output, what in output I need print sum of all even numbers.
Yes.
This one, right, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. So what like right now what the idea is coming in my mind is like the brute force approach. I will first select out all the even elements,
You can take
and
two
then
minutes. You can take 2 minutes and you can, do
yes, sir.
it.
Yes, sir.
So we have 15 minutes left, Suraj.
Yes, sir.
So let's just like to know. I mean, I will just letting you know.
Sure, sir.
You can
Like
you can take 5 minutes or 3 to 4 minutes
yes.
for this. I have one another task for you.
So, yes, sir. It is giving me the unique elements one, 2, 3, 4, 5,
All
6.
right. Perfect,
So,
perfect. But just keep in mind that don't make thing complex. Okay, keep it as simple as possible. Okay.
yes, sir. Got it.
Mm? Don't make it.
So,
So that is feedback for you. Okay.
hmm,
And one more thing. Okay, so almost I'm done with
yes, sir.
interview. Okay, so I would just like to provide some feedback. Like whenever
Yes, sir.
you're,
Yes, sir.
I think technically coding wise you're good. I could see. Okay,
Thank you, sir.
but as I told you, like just make it simple as possible. Okay,
I will do,
that
sir.
is feedback number one. Second one is like whenever you are, communicating. So be a straight way. Okay, like whatever question I'm asking, just answer it. Answer should be like concise and precise. Okay, don't explain unnecessary things or just don't drag it here and there. Just give direct answer because many times interviewer are not having that much time, that much bandwidth for you. So
Yes, sir.
give direct answers. Third one is keep some confidence with you. Be confident. Okay, while you are communicating, just stare at camera. Okay, I think you're holding pen in your hand and you're writing something. I'm not sure. You're making some notes, but try to
Yes, sir.
avoid it as much as don't look professional. So try to just make eye contact to camera. Okay,
Sure, sir.
because someone is watching you from other side, right? So you should. It's like a physical eye contact, right?
Yes,
Okay, so apart from that, I think everything is nice. So yeah, that was uh nice to meet you. So
sure.
Suraj,
Thank you so
so
much,
it
sir.
was good.
Also,
Okay,
like,
so
I
all
will
the
improve
best.
these areas, and this is feedback is gonna really help me, like,
Yep.
to prepare my next interviews rounds as well.
Yes,
And
yes,
like,
yes. All right,
now I
all
believe I
right.
was lacking some point. I got it. Thank you so much, sir.